4 5 6 7. That's my gang. Never thought to say one. It's like fan. That's my A1.
Yo, bro, you ain't like me, bro. I even got little pictures from kids, bro. What's up? Little kids even love me, bro. I said, yo, bro, look, little kids even give me pictures. You have your shoes on? What? Watch out for the kid behind you. Look out for the kid behind you. Watch out, man. Want the chair? You want the chair? No, I ain't gonna get up for that. Yeah. Come here, respect to get it.
Good. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're fucking good. Oh, 50%, dude. What a shame. Okay. So now, what I have to do is... Tournament. Okay. Good. Come on, Inky, come on. And run. Captain. 41 seconds. Surrender. Home. Tournament. Okay, good. That's 1, that's 2, that's okay, that's not good. I got an error. There's 11 seconds left. 11 seconds left. If I can do it, I can do it. I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna be able to do it. Come on, Keep, please. I beg you, dude. I beg you. Oh. It broke. I didn't do it. Okay, it broke. Don't blink, it's your boy Hank on Computer Show. Continuing also having a wonderful day on this glorious night, doing glorious freaking 6th of June 2026. We are doing the tournaments. Again, I was last second. For some reason, this sword broke a couple times, so we're not able to do tournaments because it broke us a couple times. Everything else is doing the tournaments, so I'm not gonna punish sword, but that does suck. So, yeah, kind of fucked. June June 6th, 2025. So yeah, so we didn't make it to the tournaments. We didn't make it to the tournaments. Ugh. Okay. Don't link is your ink. Welcome to the show. I guess we're doing well because they're having a wonderful day on this glorious night. Doing glorious 6th June 2026. Want to be outside a little bit because the weather's so nice. We might go in because it's so loud. I hope you guys are doing well. We had a wonderful day. I was last seconds. Sword, which is the tablet, broke a couple times, and because of that, I wasn't able to get the tournament. So that kind of sucks. But the rest of the day was super nice. With that said,
I was trying to get back here.
every road. As a cowboy, every soul is a sad, sad song. So day 247 of Project Vendetta. It's actually quite nice because all you have to remember is okay, there is one more day because last month was 31st. So we're doing pretty freaking good. I fucked up. Yeah, we're just chilling, which is a party, which is quite nice. There was mention of people calling the police. Yeah, it was because we were editing and the window was open because it's just so hot. And when I say it's so hot, it's so hot. So we were listening to music. They were doing like a Linkin Park / Tom McDonald freaking day, which is actually pretty cool. Everything is working. I can't believe it. I was last second, but I still managed to get everything to charge. Just sad for Sword because gonna be missing a tournament. It's a great opportunity to do something. If you won.
I like you. You're my sister. I will fuck you up. I don't care how old you are or how old I am. I'm very
It was kind of cool. It was kind of cool evening. I just having a party. But something people call the cops. The cops came in. That kind of sucks. Peach gaming, baby.
Guess whose room that was? That was my room first, buddy. You're sleeping where I slept. Yo,
So,
that is my shit.
last night, we just finished with the TikTok Live. I don't have that much to say. We did watch the ending of Brett Michaels. We went to bed, it was 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I woke up, it was 2. Which means that we still slept for 8 hours. It is so nice because, of course, us not having a job equate to, okay, so I thought it broke. Equate to us not having an alarm. And when I'm having an alarm, I'm always fearful that, okay, well, you don't have an alarm, you're gonna oversleep, right? But the reality is, no. The reality is I slept for 8 hours, and that was fantastic. And yesterday I was really fucking tired, because yesterday what happened was, now I want to come back about the day of yesterday. It was so nice. And today, it's going to be as much of a day. I'm looking around a lot because we have tournaments and I have to pay attention to it. You know? That's pretty much it. And by the way, today's what? Today is the 7th? No, today's the 6th. I'm gonna get the phone in 8 days. Or 9 days. I have to call my mom too. And it's so good. Peach cream is my favorite. It's like a really good, for a really good reason. So, just coming back on yesterday. Yesterday, we streamed Money of Isaac. Had a technical problem with one of the phone, which is French, which is not a big deal. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the worst of us. I'm somewhere in the middle, like I like to say. Now, so we did some editing, which is the automatic. Today, I uploaded I worked for like 4 hours plus I wasn't even able to do all the clips, but yesterday we went super long. So we went with a 9 hours TikTok live. So of course, it's gonna take more time. That's part of the game. That is part of the game. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna be uploading again. This is part of what we're doing. This is part of the game, and I'm repeating myself a lot because, of course, there's like 8 playthrough that I have to pay attention to, which is a bit stressful. Because, and I said that before, the reason why I look stressed right now is because I am stressed. I go from taking a shower, which you can still see the wet hair, 10 minutes ago, to okay, well, not only are you filming, not only is there a lot of people around, but you are also like paying attention to 18, right? So and the good question would be like, okay, well, why do you put yourself through that? You make the choice, so don't complain. It is true. It is true. By putting myself through a situation like that more often, I'm going to be in a position where it's not no longer stressful. It's just part of a habit, a good or bad habit. That's yet to define. That's yet to decide. But for now, it's good. It's a good habit. So I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. So yeah, so yesterday we went shopping, we got the food. Today was supposed to rain, I swear to God. It was supposed to have thunders, nothing. Tomorrow's a nice day, there's no rain, so completely fucked us up. We did buy food, however. I was thinking about Monday going to my father's house, but I will go Tuesday, because Tuesday they're doing the filling of the aisles. So the aisles of my father's house, the grocery store. We're starting a weight loss journey on the second. That's month we're gonna be spending a lot of gaining of weight and 5%. Yeah, this is normal. When I work on the phone, it's very hard. It's very, very hard to. I felt the extra zone. It's very, very hard to. Everything in that basement is the extra I tested him in my basement, and he came out. I was 14 years old. He came over with a knife. I was like, oh, you want to stop my son? I'll kill you. Because I was ready to spray up with him with my fist, bro, and he came over with a knife. I was 16, 17 years old. He doesn't know who you're talking to. It's also be a hat and put it there because the other is very warm. Now I have to go and pick up the other phone too because could have been time. Could have been time. Yo, call him nigga right through his face. I call him a dirty nigga right through his face, bro. He don't say shit. Tyrell. Yeah. That's a bottle of wine. That's my bottle of wine. Because it's behind the door. So when we open the door, it's a problem. What? My God, I'm already. J'ai déjà mort avec le français. Français est déjà mort. Tabarnouche, la gang. Mais c'est pas grave. C'est pas grave. So yeah, so like I was saying, today we just did some editing. They were partying, so it's quite nice because we had some ambiance. They were singing Linkin Park, and I was also singing Linkin Park. So I have to call my mom today. So they're calling each other, and then he tells her what I'm doing wrong. Then she gives me shit. But he tells her like a year later, oh, he had mouse. I don't understand. I don't understand. She keeps saying, "Oh, I bought you the phone, dude. I've been saving money for a year and a half to get the phone. Is it well, deposit money in your account? Did I ever ask you for cash? You hear all the conversation I had. Did I ever ask for cash? When she said I deposit money, what do I say? I don't need it. Okay. But I'm to blame. She's not gonna call them anymore. I want that for sure. I do need the bike for my dad though. I do need the bike for my dad. Yeah. I'm so pissed off. And then I'm calling my dad because I'm like, dude, what was the idea of telling her no one's gonna hurt her? Lying is wrong, okay? I know that 100%. Lying is wrong, absolutely, okay? But telling something to a person knowing is gonna hurt them, that's not better, right? So there's reason why I'm not saying. Huh? So just it doesn't make any sense. And I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be understanding as to why you're doing the things that you're doing. But there's no logic. There's no logic at all. And I'm like, okay. And I'm calling him and I'm pissed off. Because I'm like, dude. I'm calling my dad because I'm pissed off. I'm like, bro, like I just got screamed at. That's my fault. It's like okay. So why do I give shit to my dad? Does he deserve it? No. Am I taking vengeance because my mom gave me shit, so I gave shit to my dad? No. But you have a person at work. Let's say at work. I'm gonna make it simple for you guys. You have a person at work that sees you doing stuff, right? And their first reaction is, I'm gonna tell the boss. And then the boss is giving you shit, right? And then you know the person told on you. So what is your reaction? You let the person talk, you let the person snitch, let the person snitch, let the person snitch, let the person snitch. There's no consequences. Because what's gonna happen, yes, what I did with my father right now is not okay. But what's gonna happen is, if it continues, I'm gonna stop saying anything to him. Everything that is sort of close or even remotely close to something that's gonna get me in trouble, I'm not gonna tell him. Because he's gonna tell my mom. And my father, and I asked him, I told him, you understand that because he said that, I got in trouble for I'm not sure how much time I call my mom. I'm not sure. I call my mom for 80 minutes. Let's say 50. Let's be generous, right? Let's say I got in trouble for 50 minutes, right? And I'm telling him that. And his answer is, don't worry. In a couple of days, she'll get over it. And I don't understand. The fact that she get over it, fantastic. But if you don't need to hurt someone, you don't need to hurt someone. And it's not. I talked about this not long ago. But I thought about this. And I was like, it's not like my father was really looking out for my mom. Is he looking out for her? Absolutely. He is. You know what I'm gonna do? By the way, you know what I'm gonna do? So you're seeing all of the content. All of the content is, look at this. Elden Ring. Okay, so look at this. Armored Madness was engineered. Horn Scent. Chose Death. Elden Ring and the Seven Deadly Sin. Missing People of Ocarina. Prepare to Cry. Armored Madness was horrifying. Most evil character in Soulsborne. Godwind. Mesmer. But Elden Ring Geography hides. So all of this stuff, we're gonna keep it for when I'm streaming. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a full playthrough of Elden Ring with just lore. So, and my father, what I like about him is he's very righteous. He's very righteous. He's very, shit happens. It's okay. Let's fix it. I love that about him. Okay. My mom's like, hey, oh, okay, well, I don't know what we can do, and in my book, I'm kind of more like my mom. Like, oh shit, what did I do? That's not true. I'm more in the mindset to just ignore it. I'm like, oh, this shit happened. Okay, well, it happens, right? So with my dad, it's not coming from a place of I care about you, and your son is not being honest or not being transparent enough, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what he said, when he said it. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on. And in my book, I'm like, okay, well, I understand why you're doing this. However, I don't agree with what you're doing. At least if there was, at least if it was coming from a place of I have your back. Listen, I feel bad about what happened, but now it's no. It's like, hey, you want to know the truth? So here's the truth. Here's the truth. Here's the truth. And then my father is sadly not the most emotionally aware person, but he's aware. So you know that she had enough and she's pissed off, and she'll cry or you know she's very sad. So he'll stop, right? Let her cool down, then he'll tell her again. I'm like, dude. And then she blames me, and I had to tell my mom. I had to tell her, hey, who made you sad? It's not me. It's my action, yes, but who made you sad? Who called you to give you bad news? It's not me. It's not me. What have I done lately? I lied about having a job because my mom said if you go on welfare, I'm not gonna talk to you again. So my mom, which is very generous, which is very kind, but it doesn't make sense. She give me money when I tell her don't give me money, right? But when she gives me money, right, she gives me a certain amount, which is not enough to survive. Okay, and then she's like, okay, well, you know, find a job. Okay, so then I'm out looking for work. Am I looking for work right now? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I stopped looking for work. There's timing though. So when the winter stopped, start applying places. I did this all the 3 weeks. Couldn't find a job. I had interviews. And again, I kind of talked about this online. I kind of just talked about this on on this because then I'm in a position where I have to tell you where I applied, right? So then, when I tell you where I applied, you're gonna know where I work. You knew where I worked the last places. Well, people can find my address, right? The reality is I wasn't careful enough in the beginning. You know where I used to work, but I told you when. I told you when I was not working there anymore. Understand that. So, am I looking for work? No. Why? Because right now the focus is to work on myself, right? And what I'm gonna do is, and then she tells my father. So this is a bit of a problem. We had a mouse last year, and yes, there was a strong smell in the apartment because they were pissing and they were shitting. Okay. The biggest problem was it was during the winter, so all the windows, all the doors were closed, right? So something makes clothes smell, right? Um, and yes, and the reality is I don't know what clothes smell and what clothes don't smell. And that's, you know, and it sucks. And yeah, and my mom, instead of telling me, she tells my dad, "Oh, Stefan stinks." Right. And again, there's no timeline. It's not, oh, he stank last year. He stank lately. You know? They don't, she doesn't tell me. So then, that's what my father told her. He had mouses last year. But, it doesn't make sense. He had mouses last year. If you cared about it that much, why didn't you call her last year? Why didn't you call her last year? Why didn't you call it where it is what's going on?
She was?
Why did I don't understand.
Well, thanks. I'm glad it's
And then,
the crux of the
and
show.
then, I know, and then let me finish, right?
I don't
She
understand.
comes to America, and my dad had a little bit of money, and when she met him, he got that eye fixed,
So
right?
I'm gonna fix your eye.
Yeah, so that's now the result of it. You can make fun of her all you want.
I do, yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
but
Well, you make fun of me too. You make fun of my mom too.
yeah, but
Day 247.
Exactly right.
Day 247.
Your mom got it all
Siri.
fixed out, and I'm glad that it.
no, but you still make fun of her eye,
I have
and
to.
it's fucking crazy.
Well, I have to. It's insane.
Yeah.
I have to.
I mean, mom, all the time.
But
In fact, I go out in public, probably 10 times a day. That's big mention, and then you gotta go right. But your face is not really that happy.
Stuff,
Your
bro.
eye, look at that. You're like,
And then
I get it every day.
I'm in this position where
you're a mom.
If I
I'm the sole focus on both my mom and dad. So either they don't talk at all,
Yeah. Anyway,
or they talk about me. It's not always positive.
that's real.
They're both worried. Oh, he doesn't have a job. Oh, he hasn't found a job. Oh, he's overweight. Oh, he stinks. Right?
Because we're a comedy show, and I thought you.
Which, admittedly, all of this is true. And if I was my own parents, I wouldn't be proud of me.
You're like, look at that eye.
I wouldn't be proud of me. Okay? If I was my own parents, I would be proud of me. Which is the truth.
bring in a scooter.
Here in
However,
Quebec, so they can share some.
be honest enough to be like, this guy worked a lot. It's not even if I'm not successful,
Wow, that could have been my kid.
even if I'm not successful,
You just gotta keep living.
you have to at least be honest enough to admit, the guy is trying.
This is Quinnipiac, isn't it? Quinnipiac, would you
I'm not gonna point fingers. Okay? I'm not gonna point fingers. But how many people out there are not trying?
rigor?
How many people out there are giving up?
Don't wanna,
So that's one.
don't wanna ruin it.
One. That's two.
I could go
That's
to
three.
Wardrobe.
Makeup.
That's four. Nice.
Producer, writer, director, actor.
Editor. Oh my, that was a good
It's
one.
funny because we don't value them.
Yeah.
He is.
You want to edit things?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
They're the best. So you don't mind being locked up in a small, dark room?
No, I prefer it. I like when they everyone goes on set and they deal with all the chaos and then they send it to me and then I sit by myself and I do it.
You like that? You like
I
that?
prefer that.
What's your name? Emma. Emma's here.
You're from Connecticut?
I'm from Boston.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston, Connecticut. Boston, Connecticut. She was from Boston, moved to Quinnipiac, Connecticut,
Okay.
which we visited your beautiful campus.
Yeah. It's a nice one, yeah.
That's all right.
So Emma, you have you gone to any nice restaurants?
Have you experienced LA at all in a fun way?
Yes, no, we've explored downtown a lot. We've gone to all the tourist areas and my internship was in
It's frustrating. And then I get pissed off, and then I realize, and I'm like, oh, well, I can improve a lot,
They keep going.
I can improve a lot.
They know you like it funny.
Talk about my failures a lot, but when did you think they talked once
This guy edits
about, hey, you know what?
fancy, and he does a very good
He's
job.
not making money, but he filmed a shit ton yet last week.
Yeah, parts
You know what? He did a shit ton of work. And you know what? He's not making anything, but he still has a decent amount of followers. Huh? And that sucks. So then I feel bad. What am I supposed to do with the smell? I'm supposed to clean every single clothes. I'm supposed to clean every single clothes. Well, the couch is still gonna stink.
They don't like
I'm supposed to clean every single clothes. Well, the mattress is gonna stink.
They don't want to watch anything.
Talking about
And they're actually probably getting shorter. I bet you
shorter.
they feel like they're getting shorter.
Have you seen Dr. Zhivago? It's a 4 hours long.
They're getting statistically they're getting longer on average.
Oh wow, you're right.
And I'm not the only one. It's not like I have ADHD, but it's not just me.
Well, look at that. They were around 90 minutes in the 30s, and then it went up to about 130 minutes, peaked out in the 60s, then it dipped in the 80s and the 90s, which I love. The 90 minute, whatever. And back in the 90s, the comedies that were 100 minutes, perfect, And, but then right now we're kind of on average. We're actually going back down technically. So
I'm pissed off. I'm really.
enjoy them.
in my emotion, I'm really in my head. Because can I improve? Yes. Can I improve? Yes. Like this fucking artist. And I have to explain to his parents everything's gonna be fine. And then is the assumption. The problem with my mom is that she'll think about something, she won't say anything. No, dude, and then she'll think about it, and then she'll think about it, and then she'll think about it, and then she'll think about it. And she'll think about it so much, that she'll make herself angry. My father's the same way. My father, I was having the problem with the government, right? Because they lent me money, which I didn't ask for, but they gave me money.
They like will offer it sometimes.
I did ask my for cash. I did ask my dad for cash.
But I like
Why am I asking my dad for cash? Because my dad doesn't give, he lends. I don't want to end. I don't want handouts.
If we want to give it to you, that's crazy. McCone's been on unpaid internship for a couple years now. That's pretty wild. Do you enjoy working for them? Are you cutting? Are you prepping and stuff? What are you doing?
no, I'm doing like a lot of intern like duties, which is like running the social media and stuff. But they're letting me like work on like giving like feedback on the trailers and stuff. It's really like good. It's worth it to have the experience. It's just hard to lean on that because it's so expensive to know.
I mean, it fucking sucks. My father, the government called.
You're gonna go to New York. She's an East Coast kid.
I like it here. I wouldn't stay here long term. I'd live here for like a couple years.
And then he calls me. And he was like, yeah, well, I was thinking about it. And I'm like, I was thinking about it. And,
I don't think it's the best city in the world.
well, I was thinking about that. And,
Madrid's pretty good.
nice.
Well, that's not the world. Best city in the U.S.
Boom, boom. Boom, and boom. Every single tournament, we fucked it up today.
Chicago is great. I love it.
Great restaurants, but LA.
And then he'll talk to his girlfriend. It's like, oh, well, he did this, he did that. And this is what's going on. My father, when I had my depression, this is a crazy story. I had my depression. I was 22.
And then they go, all right,
And then my father was very insistent on spending time with me.
hours left. You're like, 2
Because when I push him back and say, hand me space, like, no, let me help you. I'm like, no, dude, that's not the issue. I have to work on myself, you know? And then I had a depression. And I started talking to my mom and my dad. And then I went on medication. Mhm. And on medication, I took antidepressants.
Where'd you guys go?
But I didn't take any. I didn't take any. If you're looking at it, you can look at the fucking bottle is full. And then you want to get addicted. To my father, I gave him the key. I said, listen, I'm working, I'm receiving Amazon package. I'll give you the key. Please drop them. And then he starts snooping around. He was showing me a picture of his garden. But he made a mistake. He gave me the phone.
What your dream is to become an editor, have a family. maybe
So
one day?
I'm doing this. Slack for the pictures. And I'm seeing the last picture he took before he started taking pictures of the flowers.
You stick around Hollywood long enough.
What am I seeing? Pictures of my freezer.
That's why everybody
Like, okay. I'm continuing. Pictures of my pharmacy. I'm continuing. Pictures of my fucking pills. And again, I didn't take it. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? You're worried, I understand. But it's talk to me. No.
Chef, proud Quebec.
I'm sick of stuff.
In this
And then, why am I gonna call my mom? She gave me shit constantly. Why she give me shit? Why am I gonna call her? I'm not gonna call her. I'm not gonna call somebody that always gives me shit. She wants to fuck it.
At noon. You know who Bill Burr is? Do you like stand-up comedy?
I'm not gonna do it.
I we saw your show. That was really good.
What show?
No. So fuck it.
The live show.
Oh, they couldn't entertain him. Oh, you guys saw that. Well, believe it or not.
Don't make her fly.
Zach's playing this song.
We love that.
Just,
I didn't see it.
it's such
So
a
we know your dreams,
toxic.
your hopes,
Yeah.
It's so toxic, and I'm trying my best. I'm trying so fucking hard.
part of Los Angeles.
That's so fucking hard
Walking around
to
at night,
be
you don't feel safe.
somewhat of a person that it's calm, collected.
We just met, so
You know?
I really do-
Guess what?
Just like what, every 2 weeks?
You're entitled to be angry. You're entitled to be sad. You guys are entitled to be disappointed. But we have a relationship. Let's work on it. And I always feel like the mediator. You guys know how excited I am. You guys know how chaotic I am.
Yeah.
There was a guy
I still feel like I need to ground them.
E-bikes into the LA River,
Yeah.
and then the fire department was there yesterday.
And with my mom,
And I talked to the
before,
fire department, I was like, "What are you guys doing?" They had a hose out.
people are gonna see this and they're gonna say, "Oh,
He was doing-
you're talking to your mom horribly."
Like unplugging, plug, and they were shooting.
What you guys don't understand is
Like, what are you
how
doing?
long
And I go, "What's up with all those bikes?"
did it take because before I raise my
The more
voice,
they take out, the more they keep
she
putting in.
pushes,
So
just she
we're not
pushes,
doing
she
it.
pushes,
Wow.
she
These
pushes,
people throw-
and then I push back. Oh, you're such an asshole.
Yeah, look, that's them. They just huck them over the side. Like scooters and stuff? E-bikes, scooters, and they'll throw Why? Because they're homeless and they're upset and they're, right there by Frogtown.
Wow.
Dude, literally, the firefighter was like, we stopped taking them out because we would have to take them out. It's a pain, and then the next day there'd be 4 more in there. Wow. There's a homeless taking a stand with an e-bike.
And it pissed me off.
I don't know how he was throwing them. He was throwing them far too. He was throwing them like at people. He didn't,
Wow.
They didn't reach them, but
They got good strength, those one-leggers.
Yeah.
Just
It
like the guy
pisses me
that
off.
killed your mom. Peace.
Right.
That guy was a bad boy. Maybe this could be the same guy.
Maybe.
Also, there's
This
a
pisses me
robot
off.
that's been stuck in my neighborhood. They
'Cause
weren't
then
allowed for
I'm getting
people
angry.
to self-deliver.
And there's no outlet. There's no outlet for this anger. There's no outlet for these emotions.
And he's been
You're supposed to
stuck in
bottle it
that
up,
light
bottle
bulb
it
in my
up, bottle it
neighborhood.
up, bottle it up.
And I don't know what to do, but
As a kid, it was a
I saw his roast
huge
one
problem.
day,
Yeah.
And it's dying now. The light.
Because think about it, okay?
It is like Wally. It is like Wally.
I love the eyes that they put in.
You know what? Let's eat our emotions. Fuck you. Oh, the face of surprise. The Daniel was eating the junk food. The look of surprise, bro. Oh, the joy I would feel. But then it's a vengeance. It's not honest. We're not gonna do a taste review because we already tasted it. When I was younger, it was just so hard because I didn't have an outlet. I just didn't have anybody to talk to. My friends, I was the weird kid, the weird hyperactive kid. I was the weird hyperactive kid when I didn't take my pills. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. My childhood was crazy. My father, which I don't want to say raised me because I don't think it's fair for my mom. But whatever was cool, it was my father. My father would, how can I put this? It would wake me up to take the pills, which is Ritalin. Take the pills. I didn't even spit them out because, the problem with Ritalin is you have to take a portion in the morning and at noon. And at noon I wouldn't take them. So you had the morning, which was a very zombied me. And then you had me that was completely freaking crazy. Like, oh, finally I can actually be myself, And when you don't get to be yourself always, when you are yourself, what do? You act out. So yeah. So I didn't have any outlets. Because most of the time I was fucking high on medication. ADHD medication, so I was too zombied. And I want you to understand something. These emotions, I didn't feel them because I was too high. No matter how angry I would get, I wouldn't feel anger because I was high. So then what happened was, it was bottled up, right? And now you're like, okay, well, all of these, even if you don't feel an emotion, you have your memories. It's like this girl who cheats on you. And like, hey, you know, I was high, I didn't feel that she was cheating on me. But then this girl that cheated on you, she's like, well, I have this guy friend. And I'll be like, yeah, and good luck. And like, why are you acting like that? Well, because she cheated, right? People don't understand that there's past trauma in there. So yes, you don't feel the emotion, but the trauma stays, right? You didn't have any escape. My father couldn't talk to him because it was so strict. And when I grew up, I was afraid of my father. It was so strict. And then I got out of line, hit. It would hit me, but it wasn't the belt. It wasn't the spoon. It wasn't the shoes. It was just slaps. You know. And then it was insane because when I was raised, every single punishment that I got was physical. There's no, let's talk about it later. Right? Like, go in your room to think. Remember, I had everything. I mentioned this one before. I had books. I had well, not mangas, I had comics. I had radio. I would hide my phone, not my phone, but my Game Boy or my Game Boy Color. You know, I would hide it, and I knew exactly what time we went to sleep. So what we would do, we went to sleep at 10:30, is I would do whatever I wanted till 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, sleep. There was never a It was, you're gonna spend the night in your room. It was never like, hey, do you understand why you were in punishment? Do you understand why what you did was bad? And you think about it. I was like, no, you do it one night, you get in trouble. You do it another night, you get in trouble. It was the same thing. And the thing with my father is, even when he would hit, it wasn't an hour of beating. It was 5, 6 slaps. That's it. It was enough for me to be fearful, but not enough to hurt me. You understand? I didn't have an outlet. And my mom was seeing her like 2 days of the weekend, but she even then she was always partying. She was also going to friends, and she would drag me, and she would always give me shit because like, oh, you're not friendly. I'm like, they're fucking strangers. What am I supposed to do? I say, hey, thank you for being my friend. I don't know you. You're adults. I don't give a fuck. Send my games. Yeah. And them not talking was almost a blessing. Them not talking was almost a blessing because I was like, oh my god, that is so fucking cool. That is so fucking cool because they're not talking. You know? It's tough. It's tough. Because the human side of me wants them to talk. Wants them to have a relationship. Wants them to be friends at least. It's one for my mom. My mom has nobody. And my father has people, but he needs more people. You know? And then with my mom, it was, I do feel bad about calling my father. I should have called him before I called my dad. With my mom, it's the same thing. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you because I'm trying to smooth things over. When I called her, what was the first thing I said? Come on, I'm gonna smooth things over. Why? Because I had a good day. That's why. And then she started giving me shit. And she started being negative. And I take it. And I take it. And I take it. and then I'm starting to get pissed off, and not to blow smoke up my own ass, but you know what I do? What do I do? What do I do? Think about it. What do I do? I I stop it. I react. I blow some steam because before I get really angry. So I talk and I'm like, hey, let me talk. This is what you asked. This is the answer. It's tough, dude. It's tough. Because either I know, and I'm gonna finish on that because I'm not gonna do like a 2 hours on that. But I want you guys to understand one thing. Think about one thing. Only one thing. Do you think that I feel better about the situation or not? Do you think, even though I called both my mom and my dad, do you think I solved anything? And I tried to sell. And my father said something that really clicked in my head. He said something, and I didn't think about it at the time because, again, I was pissed off. He said, "Are you calling just to give me shit?" And I felt bad. I was like, no, I'm just trying to understand why you did it. But then you relax and you overthink. Well, you overthink for sure. We start thinking. And you're like, wait a second. I'm calling you. I'm trying to understand. I'm calling you because I'm trying to fix things. And you're accusing me of calling you just to blow some steam. What about when you call mom? What happened when you call mom? And my mom, socially very smart. Socially very smart. So she tells me what? Because you have to realize, you have to pay attention. You take a while, but you understand after. She tells me what? My mom tells me, your father called because I told him to call him. I told him to call me. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think my mom called him, asked him a question. And who am I really pissed about? What? I had a talk when I was eating the KFC, which was, I believe it to be last weekend. I gave my dad shit. And I told him, why did you do that? Why did you tell her? Why did you tell her something that's gonna hurt her? And I'm really trying to. And what was his answer? Okay. What does he do? What is the first thing he does? And that is always what I said. That is always what I said. My parents are great. And I cannot rely on them. My parents, when there's a situation, when there's a specific problem, they're fucking amazing. They're incredible. They're the best. They're the best. Look at this. There's a video called January 2022 Recap. King Cobra GFS. It's 4 hours and a half. For 1 month. Which makes 48 hours. Well, 4 hours and a half times 12 is 48. It's 54 hours in a year, on average. That was the TV, my neighbors. Um, and it's a big problem. They're there. When shit hits the fan, they're there. On a regular basis, when it's an everyday problem. Last week, I saw my father this week, and he was starting to think. He was starting to say, like, "What are you gonna do when I'm gonna be gone?" And my answer is, "I think I'm gonna be okay," which possibly is very wrong, possibly very mean to say, but I said the truth. I was honest. I was honest. I think I'm gonna be okay. And his answer is, "Well, my girlfriend likes you, but you're not her son. So when I'm gone, she's not gonna help you." And I'm like, okay, uh, I guess. And the reason why I'm taking this example is three really good reasons. The first one, do you think I expect your girlfriend, which again, she helped me, she helped raise me. She was in my life. I was 6 years old when she met my father, and she moved in with us. I was 6 years old, and we never had the best relationship, but there's a lot of moments where we do get along really well. And honestly, I don't dislike her. I disliked her for a long time, but right now the relationship is good. It's possibly the best I've had with her in years. I'm not even joking. The relationship we have right now is the best relationship we have had since we started talking again. Well, not talking again, but since I left the apartment. So I'm like, do you think I expected her to take care of me? Then my second thought was, I just told you I was gonna be fine. So you don't believe me. And the third question is, why are we talking about this right now? You're not gonna die tomorrow. And if you die tomorrow, well, I'm gonna say something awful. If you think that you could have died tomorrow, not gonna be from old age, gonna be from accident. And if you die from an accident, you could die today from an accident. You can die every single day from an accident. You never know. So there's no use in stressing every single day that you're gonna die, because you're not gonna die. You're gonna die when there's an accident, which doesn't happen often. By old age, which you're gonna be able to prepare yourself to leave this planet. So it was just. So why am I taking this example? I'm taking this example because it's a picture perfect of the way they think. They overstress, they overthink. They think more about my life than I do. Do I do it enough? Possibly not. Am I not stressed enough? You guys have to understand that the reason I'm not stressing, the reason I'm never stressed, is because I never had to. My parents were always in the background saying, "Hey, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it." 2 months ago, 2 months ago, my landlord called, and she said, "Hey, we had to look for your neighbor's balcony. They didn't answer, but your door was open." So when we entered the house, there was some clothes on the floor. You have to clean it up. You have 48 hours. And in my mind, I'm pissed off, because I'm like, I left one time per week, which is my father. I left for 2 hours, and you guys still managed to go to my apartment. That's fucked up. Second of all, you enter illegally. You're supposed to tell me that you're gonna do an inspection. Because if you don't tell me, your inspection doesn't. It's like, so this is a law, okay? I don't know if it's a law for the renters, but if you have a police, and if you break into a house to get footage, to get drug paraphernalia, right? If you don't have a warrant, then it's not usable in court. You didn't tell me that you were gonna come and visit, right? Which is fucked up. So then, that's number one. Number two. Number three, I'm not even done on the phone, My father's getting ready to leave, so come and clean the apartment. I'm like, what are you doing? He said, well, we have to clean the apartment. I said, no, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take care of it. You know? It's the lack of trust, it's the lack of understanding, it's the lack of anything and everything. And it sucks because it really sucks. Not enough storage. Uh, Could be some storage. Didn't have enough storage. Fuck. Anyway, it's not a big deal. Moving on, guys. I just gotta make some space here. Got 11 gigs of storage, which is good. So now I'm gonna make some storage. It's gonna take me a couple minutes. Then we'll do a soul tracker.
There was an inner god when they were asleep. Nobody cursed me, my magic checks. And I didn't threaten anybody with anything. I'm within my legal rights as an autistic to be like. And then I'll usually pull off the wand of hearing on me that I made. Oh, you made this? That's so cool. And even if it doesn't go anywhere, you people are like, that dude's not afraid to be himself. And that's why I get chicks, dude. Having armpit hair doesn't define you as a man. You're not the leader of my cults, I am, so I'm gonna bang you for chat. One day I'm gonna be a really hot goth chick that just loves the smell of myself, and it's gonna happen. Just wait and see. Of age, cisgendered, non-relative, and it's gonna be consensual, and she'll be alive and conscious. One day I will teach on YouTube, but for now, wait till my following gets super, super big, and then I will start to teach. Two of which boys told me that I think social media and tars, garlic parmesan sauce, vegetable, extra onions, jalapenos, cheddar cheese, buffalo sauce, yes please. Yes sir, this is a medium hands-on pizza from yeah, pretty much. Whoa. Sear that garlic butter on top.
Mm-hmm. Geschlack, geschlack. Geschlack, geschlack. Made some storage, which is good. Yes.
That is what's up, Alice.
Good.
Yeah. That's your spicy. Any garlic sauce?
Mm. Mucho de leche. Look at that. None of that space was
I
storage.
want to give a shout out to my patroners on a public video and then do a private guitar video later. Check out the sweet one that I got from Los Angeles. Sweet Cobra Drippo. Hell yeah, love from Zuzu. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I also got a sweet brand new game for the PlayStation 3. Call of Duty, baby.
I could do that.
Sorry, it's taking me a while. But like a couple days just drinking, hanging out with friends.
I could do that.
Like detoxing my mind from this bullshit. This is right up my alley for as far as rants go, man. Because what's more important to me than getting laid, what's more important is fixing gender issues. That being said, I'm not the same person
Nice.
that I was when I
5 gigs.
I've matured and I've
Okay.
grown up a bit. But apparently she hasn't, because, you know, she won't stop talking.
Okay, so now get some storage.
I still crave of-age women who are cisgender and, you know,
Fucked up.
who are not related and all that, who are alive and all that good shit. I got those wands out, all 4 that were ordered. They all have signed certificates.
I don't think it's uploading.
I just finished recording
Okay, good.
2 songs from my new album, Satan's Bell and Misery Loves Company, which when I redid it,
Now this is cool because I'm gonna have storage. I'm gonna transfer this one. So this is not perfect, but this is an hour 30.
starting to realize their full potential and do more. Men are still stuck in this 1950s style of you gotta go to work on the car and build a house, otherwise you ain't a real man kind of thing. You're somehow seen as less of a man because you can't fix the sink or fix the house or work on the car. The stereotype that men are supposed to be handy with their hands is no more sexist than
Oh my.
telling women how to
Okay, so now
Speaking of which, I saw an ad on YouTube for one of those that I
what I'm
like.
gonna do is I'm gonna be doing Soul Striker.
On your countertop. They called it Soothing.
So Soul Striker is gonna be super important.
By a kitchen device with a female's name. That is
Intro,
appliance system that should have been
non-existent.
I was like, you could have called
Good.
it the Big Stove 2000.
So now we're gonna do 07.
Too cliche.
Oh,
But I
perfect.
feel like I would
We do Soul Striker, but again today, yesterday we did some. I'm sorry guys, I'm a bit in my mind because I don't like fighting. There's not with my parents. I love my parents. They're good parents. There's definitely some drama sometimes, but all in all they're amazing. All in all they're decent human beings, and all in all I'm very thankful that I have the parents that I have. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Soul Striker. There's not gonna be a story mode. And the good news is they're still uploading. I don't know if it's gonna be uploaded or not. Because what I did was I uploaded, but then I restarted the phone. Why? I want to restart the phone every single day to avoid a breakthrough that happened 2 days ago. Good. My apologies. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check out TikTok. Yeah. I'm calm now. A bit of sugar, that's all I needed. A bit of sugar, that's all I needed.
When your boy Cobra's got that reputation around town for smelling really good and being a badass rock star YouTuber.
Thank you guys, thank you.
A huge difference
Sucks, bro.
between being a feminist and a feminazi. A feminazi will hate men and be completely sexist towards men.
You're gonna be checking if there's something to watch.
To get what she wants in life. Whereas a feminist will be
Nice.
like,
I think it's uploading. I'm not sure, but I think it is.
she also acknowledges that men have it hard too. This is why I consider myself, I know all of you are gonna cringe at this.
Now I fucked up. Not a big fuck up though. I could have
Video. I'm gonna be chipping this map.
Okay, so I'm gonna check out if it's live him. And then you close, which is okay.
Toujours été là à me péter. Pour la première fois qu'on réussit à le péter comme faut, je suis vraiment content. Ça me donne le sourire. C'est d'habitude il me fend tout le temps comme s'il n'y avait pas de lendemain. Fait que ouais, c'est très le fun. Très le fun.
Tu me connais, je fais ça pour te garder près de moi dans le fond. Tu le sais, je fais ça pour te garder près de moi, mon bébé.
In this video, I'm gonna be.
Let's just clean up the storage. Because I still need to see TikTok is 16 gigs. Insane. We're still dealing with the full phone, but I got some good news. Because we did an intro here. It's still Soul Striker. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay? Still Soul Striker.
Basically all the cheeses Domino's offers.
Still Soul Striker.
Plus the spinach, the extra bacon, the extra onions, on the hand tossed crust with the garlic white parmesan and 2 cups of garlic butter.
Oh, sweet. Yep. I'm just gonna take the different playthroughs and activate the hulala. Now I'm calm. Now I'm good.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Nice. Scene. Not Sean. Nice.
Stab you with my fork. Stab you with my fork. So for starters, we're gonna take our country crock original, gonna plop some of that butter into this. Now while
And lastly, just gonna be last thing about the intro. That's thing about my parents. Okay, very last thing. I would have liked my father to call me and say, "Hey, I talked to your mom today," and this is what was said. No.
Sprinkle that honey chipotle barbecue in there with a pinch of salt. To thicken it up, we're gonna add 1 can of Mountain Dew. So we'll get that in there. And then we're gonna add some Bud Light. And then we're gonna mix it with our honey sauce right here from Kraft. All that melted butter.
Zombie.
Barbecue sauce, the beer, the Mountain Dew. That's gonna be good. They're making a mess all over the counter. Hold up. Wipe that up. Actually, that's not too bad. That combination, I'm liking that. Sweet, savory. All that buttery beer goodness.
All I have to do is make content. All I have to do is focus on streaming and making content. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for me mentally.
Look at it.
It's gonna be good for me mentally.
Check it out. Oh, yeah.
Good.
Oh, shit. Dropped the phone. Whoops. Alright, let's put them in the oven.
So they're all working except for one.
What up? Part 2. Yes.
And I don't know why it's not working, but it's okay, not working. Please work. Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna make me clear the cache. Good.
Oh, you too.
Okay. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the app info. Gonna do force stop. Gonna restart it. And hope it works. Because everybody else is working. Even if Resistance Reborn we had to re-download it yesterday.
Because there are 5 a.m. flights in your area, there are drivers in your area.
En tant que parent, vous apprécierez une conduite relaxante et silencieuse. La nouvelle Kia Carnival à ski. Kia, du mouvement vient l'inspiration.
Okay, so it's not working.
Secret. Grâce à ses ingrédients puissants, il combat les bactéries responsables des mauvaises odeurs pour une protection toute la journée.
On a un nouveau Smash Burger chez AEW.
Good. Now I have to re-download it. Sorry about the phone, it's too hot.
Smash Burger d'AEW. C'est pour un temps limité. Ça peut pas être plus smashé.
Okay, good. Hulala, you're fucking up. Last try. Let's make sure that this is uploaded. There you go. Siri is uploaded. Siri is uploaded. That's great. That is fantastic. Now we're gonna do is gonna be doing a smorgasbord. BTS smorgasbord. BTS smorgasbord is gonna be uploaded. Give me some storage, which is ultimately gonna be useful because I'm gonna be transferring this file from there. There's 5 gig I can transfer. Checking server You have to clear the cache.
As far as certain people talking shit about me, I don't care.
My apologies.
Please get over me. I got a wand for sale on Cobra Craft.
See, it's not working. I don't know why.
You want that wand? I
Oh,
got it now.
they're not charging. Why?
So I bought a
Thank you. Thank you.
samurai sword from Bud K. This is a birthday gift. And I'm not gonna say
See, it's crashing.
more. That's none of your business. I got a sword for a birthday gift. And that's all I'm gonna say. Want to make sure it looks good before I hand it off.
Good.
Oh, yes. Now, I got this from budkknives.com. I'm going to plug their website right quick. Yes.
Good. So this is Christmas. And a Happy New Year.
And, yeah, like I said, man, I appreciate you all tuning in to watch the live video.
Since it's not working, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go on Ulala.
Support my channel.
Ah,
It is what it is.
holy shit!
And just like that,
Why?
going out to look at,
No wonder it didn't work. I was offline. So strike. So strike today. We're just farming. It'll be fun.
that is fucking
There you go. No, it's working.
look at it.
Good. I hope you didn't clear cache like I asked you. Please do not clear cache.
What sharp is it? Oh yeah, it's got an edge on it. So I got 2 songs done.
As the band is morning toad has servants called be heard throughout the land.
Okay. User. Log out.
I don't know what the deal is.
Tagging with Google.
It picked up on some weird static and shit. So
You're using a Google account. So for some reason, it doesn't show up my character.
Quite the opposite. Why would you be jealous of her?
Won't be long, guys. I know that you're waiting for Soul Strike, but it's not yet.
Well, she works a company, so it's a good job. I get to make wands for a living and enjoy doing what I do. It doesn't
Okay,
matter
so now what you're gonna do is
people need to get
you go to log out.
Stephanie needs to grow the fuck up and get over it.
Okay, sign in with email.
You think she
Email.
would be gone by now? She has a car, she has a job, she has a boyfriend, and yet she still can't get over me, dude.
So now,
Hey Cobra, can you turn off slow mode? I don't know, can you put $40 in my PayPal account? I'm not gonna turn off slow
Ooh la.
mode unless you put $40 in my PayPal account, man. I was e-banking when I'm offering an exchange and service. I have a bot. Why don't you get a line? Yeah. All e-banking comments will be banned. So yes, I guess Chrome supports my camera when I go live.
okay.
That's cool. I don't know why Safari doesn't, but that's making
Ooh la, there's no match. Okay. Now they're telling me that there's no.
Thank you, those ribs turned out delicious. It was so good I was eating the cartilage
Okay.
off the ends of the bones on those ribs. That's where the crunchiness came from.
Uh-huh, good.
You know, Stephanie almost fucked Damien and Megan's son. That's practically like her nephew. You would know what I'm saying. I had chicks hitting on me even before I started wearing the soap. Now that I wear it.
Okay.
Your boy King Cobra
811
has vacation around town.
959.
No, but she's jealous of my YouTube fame. Otherwise, she would try to chase my clout. But Stephanie's not the
Okay,
only
good.
one who's jealous of my YouTube thing. All of my trolls are fucking jealous of me. Otherwise, they wouldn't try to hard so hard to fucking
Good.
me, you know?
I'm gonna try really hard to get back the account because right now I cannot find it.
I'm gonna resell it for a little money.
But the chances that I didn't use an account when I played a game are next to none.
That's still be money. Yeah, keep it up, assholes. 'Cause guess what? One day I'm gonna get laid by the artist
Mm.
and it's gonna be consensual and she'll be alive. And on top of that, y'all are gonna be jealous as fuck. I ain't gonna say shit about it. Because quite frankly, that's none of your business. A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell. You ever hear the thing of a King Cobra NFT? You wouldn't have that.
To my phone to talk about the kebab.
You're stealing my ideas just like Stephanie
Yeah, he
is.
did.
You wouldn't have shit if it wasn't for me. So I don't give a fuck how much money you make. Well, if I get some money, then yes, I might get a beer. Because right now I'm just drinking
Oh, there's a multiple.
chilling out. Yeah, NFT wands are a waste of money at King Cobra NFT.
Okay.
I say that because it's not as good as the real thing, people. See that? What's that? Is that Cobra's wand that he made for himself? Oh. NFTs are like digital pictures, basically. NFTs, unless you're buying it from Ozzy Osbourne, NFTs are a waste of money. Exactly, NFT wands can't cast actual spells.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, the trolls are totally manipulating meaning. They're trying to create content for their sad lives. Yeah. But we're not here to talk about that.
Yep, exactly.
So I don't understand. There's no. Where's my account?
So people, I don't like bringing up Stephanie, but the trolls are manipulating Stephanie to start drama between us on YouTube because they're sad miserable thoughts. I'm not gonna bother watching her stupid video or responding to it because
So now, here's the situation. I got to log in, but I have an ID.
they created an entire subreddit dedicated to me. They spend every day texting me, talking about me, but they totally hate me, right? Because I've asked backwards.
Okay, good.
I rule trolls' lives. I don't give a shit what Stephanie does, to be honest, but at the same time, Stephanie, I don't want the trolls to see you like that. You're smarter.
Okay, good.
The only way for the trolls to win is to leave King Cobra JFS alone and quit harassing him. That's the only way the trolls are gonna win. They better not quit harassing him. You know that the balls to do it, right?
I don't think I was using a. Wait a second.
That part's my desk. No, I'm not telling you who this sword's for.
I don't know where it is.
Shipping. Totally worth it. And yes, I am gonna get Dark Linear Sword extra week. I want to get one. Hope y'all are having an awesome
They won't allow me to check it.
night.
What the fuck?
The weekend.
Can't access my ulala.
Grab like maybe one or two more beers.
Can't access it.
And you don't have to donate to the PayPal. What you do is greatly appreciate it. Go for videos, beer, vodka, cigarettes. Speaking of vodka, shout out to Becky.
Okay, so what is this email?
No, a bunch of trolls.
Okay.
Spamming Richie Wright's live stream.
Ah, nice. Occasionally.
Like, you know, like I like going on Richie Wright's stream, but I don't want to like take it over. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. You know,
I know what to do.
I want someone else's channel and stop them and what they're doing. I'm just a guest.
Might be too late, but it's okay.
Now, I apologize for breaking Campbell's
Tree.
but
16.
After all I've done for him, you wanted to call me a shitty friend.
6:45.
Reacting, I'm like, oh, you want to be a shitty friend, motherfucker? Okay. I own up to that. Legitimately, Alex Campbell broke his baby mama's TV. So, like, everyone wants to jump down my throat.
I don't know. I don't know, guys. Rank 2.
I don't know, when the fuck is Alex gonna replace his baby mama's
I don't feel like playing the tower, sorry.
Just saying.
But everything on the tournament is done.
He got really drunk and started hating on me, and he wanted me to be subtle about it. I threw it up flatter, but I don't feel that way. I don't care that's what you are. You know what I'm saying? Holy crap, 90 likes. Thank God. So appreciate the gals. Don't want to be gender inclusive now.
Okay.
Look at this gothic tough bad boy exterior. I got a heart of gold. Sometimes I wear my emotions on my heart on my sleeve. Ha!
Okay, good.
Cross. Look at that. Upside down cross. Right there. Ha ha ha!
You're 39? Another one that's not good? Ah, I understand. I understand. I understand. I need to change server. I'm pretty sure I have an account here. Ugh. Still not finished uploading. What the fuck?
Whoa! In this video, I'm going to be chipping this massive...
Incredible. For the first, won't you go?
Les voitures, c'est le fun. Mais pas les voitures de location. C'est génial quand on peut choisir la voiture qu'on veut. Là où on veut, pour le voyage qu'on veut. Personne ne veut ça. Turo, louer une voiture, pas de voiture de location.
Cracker Barrel signature, des saveurs qui sortent de l'ordinaire, une touche de gourmandise ici, un peu glissée par là, ou encore une note fumée qui rend tout ça spécial.
Signing with email.
Signature avec Cracker Barrel.
I don't think that account was bind. So I might have to restart. I might have to restart. Out of the blue. Out of the blue, I swear to God. Swear to God, I don't know what I did.
School with fucking back in the day was obsessed with Backstreet Boys. And so I tried copying their fucking dance moves that I'd see on the music videos to impress the chicks. Totally worked. Cooper knows how to be sexy when he needs to be.
I might have to restart, guys. I don't think I I'll have to restart, Ula.
Like, why the fuck does Cooper keep doing barbecue ribs on his YouTube channel? I'm like, because where I go to get it, it's cheap and it tastes good.
Fuck.
Gonna make this the last vocal cover for the song, for the video. It's been 2 hours. You don't want to keep singing, but you know
Last try.
I've been taking C a little to fucking get with
Last try.
cold. And like I'll take like 2 caps before going to bed, even though the daily dose
If it's
says
not working, I'm done.
24 hours. But I'm just like,
We'll have to restart Ulala. Do I mind? No.
fuck you. I'll take 2 capsules. And then I'll just crawl into bed with my wand.
976, 786.
I'll keep it covered. I start feeling a calm.
976, 8.
I start feeling sleepy. And then I'm out like a light. I wake up like, whoa, holy shit, that was a good sleep.
86.
But it's worth every penny. Okay, if you got a cold or a flu, don't be cheap. Okay, get the NyQuil, Dayquil products. Appreciate your connection. And the last thing is like get some sleep. I make a lot of friends around town that I don't really talk about, you know what I'm saying? I've learned on YouTube a long time ago that keeping some secrets sometimes good. Yes, the more famous you become, the more you
I
get
don't understand.
famous because people are too fucking lazy.
Okay.
Put in the
So now what
effort.
I'm gonna
Put
do
in the effort.
is I'm gonna go back to the very first video that I did.
That shit tastes
Do I mind
good.
restarting? Not so much. We've been playing the game for 10 days.
Like the last 10
And
plus
I
years.
recorded everything.
And now it's just like
So it's not a big deal.
beyond a badass YouTuber. I'm a maker, I'm a musician,
Voiceless Ulala, voiceless.
or exactly this.
Frenchie Ulala.
Forgive me. I don't know.
Tell me that I started.
I'll take the cowboy.
So this is possibly one of the first one.
I pray to Lucifer. Just give me a better
Careful with
life
the storage.
so I pass this test.
Voiceless.
You enjoy the Twitch and the normal update.
Oh, part 2. Okay. That's great. That is absolutely phenomenal.
Like, there you go.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Situation's perfect. I get a beautiful woman, Casper.
I had the exact time that I started.
My landlord's actually a fan of your videos. Last time I turned in my rent check, my landlord was like, I can't believe I'm renting a legendary emo over JFS. And I'm like, yeah, buddy. Blasting my ribs last night. I'll chew on them all day. You can help with animal population
Good.
control by occasionally eating them.
Good. So I found the first video of
I
Ulala.
can't see the chat because when I try to, I turn on top chat for live chat, and it's just not appearing on my screen. So I'm just
So voiceless started.
commenting like, "Fuck you, Cobra, your videos suck."
Okay, so this is the very start, which is great.
I'm sure even more fans commenting,
Okay,
"Get it, Cobra."
because I can tell exactly when I start, when I first create the characters. If I can tell when I create the characters, I can tell if I use an email account or not. If I used an email, we're good. If I didn't use an email, we're fucked.
Katie's birthday, I'm gonna get him a sword for Love Kitty. He can pick whichever one he wants, and I'll buy it for him. Even if I don't make that legendary, because, you know, my Starfleet is a solid gold. You ever eat spicy food to the point where it's like you can't breathe and like your
They've been
food's
partying for 8 hours,
you're
dude.
sweating like a motherfucking dog.
Okay, so now we have a problem.
Perfect. So you take another bite,
Resistance aboard VODs voiceless.
and then you start hallucinating. Everything around you starts melting. You're like, what? Pepper chunky hallucinations are real. I've experienced it only once. And that was with the spicy burger challenge I do with Will Winston. He was looking at a killer thing. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to restart.
I got one beer left after these two, and I want to save that
You know what?
in the morning. But
That's great news. That is great news. That's kind of great news. So we'll have to restart the voiceless. However, okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That is really good, actually. I'll have to restart voiceless. But I'm sorry. My apologies. So now we have an announcement to make. It's my neighbors, and it's very warm today, so I have to leave the door open, so I don't have a choice. We have to restart voiceless. Okay. So what happened? We have to restart Ulala. So what happened? For Ulala, it's a very simple story. I was in a position where I was playing up to 12 hours a day. Ulala is very simple. I've had a problem like that before. I lost a character like that. I lost my medic like that. So what exactly happened is, and it's not a big deal. I lose a character. Now by losing a character, I lose a whole season, right? Which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep the Ulala going on, right? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I didn't explain correctly. So exactly what happened was, when you play a game, right? There's email that you have to bind the account. It's very important to bind the account. I thought every single game had an account binded to them, but it wasn't the case, right? So now this is not a big deal. It is not a big deal at all. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let those playthroughs play. I'm gonna get the footage. It's gonna be fun, and then when the hunting season stops, we'll recreate the character. So we'll restart, right? So again, we don't have a account because the account was not bind. For some reason, don't ask me why. Okay. So what exactly happened was my phone wasn't connected to Wi-Fi, and because it wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi, I wasn't able to play. I wasn't able to play. It's like, oh my god! Well, we had a problem with the server, so I did clear cache, and when I restarted I saw that the Wi-Fi wasn't good. Like, okay, this is why it's not working, because I cleared cache. I wasn't able to get the account back. I did multiple try. It didn't work. Okay, so now the news is what? The news is that we're not gonna be playing. We're not gonna be making a video for Ulala, right? And we're not gonna make a video for Ulala, which is okay. So every single day we're gonna do a smaller live stream, right? And then what I'm gonna start doing is this is gonna be a good excuse to do it in the morning. So when I'm gonna be doing it in the morning, we're gonna be doing something else. By doing these, I'm gonna have smaller TikTok live, which is gonna be 2 hours shorter. And yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna do a tower talk. I'm gonna do a small something like that, which is Soul Striker. We're gonna do the movie review, gonna do the show review, and that's it. Now for Ulala, I have a offer for you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the playthrough until the hunting season ends. I'm gonna restart because I could start right now, but if I start right now, there's 12 days left, which means that we're losing on 2 days. 2 days is huge. So we'll restart. Now it's not a big deal, but still. Anyway, that's life, right? Anyway, let's fucking go. Am I sad? No. Am I pissed off? No. Do I wish I was better? Yes. But hey. So yeah. So sorry about that. But no more Ulala. The reason why we're still letting them go is because I don't really mind losing. Oh, okay. Am I pissed off that we are losing a playthrough? Yes and no. I would be pissed off if I was doing it for months. We've been doing it for 10 days. Am I pissed off? I was doing content, so it's not a big deal. Of course, I'm losing everything. which is sort of a shame, but it's not that big of a deal. There's a lot more we can do. There's a lot we can have, and it's gonna be fun, right? So gonna restart, and that's pretty much it. So restarting, I'm gonna change one thing, and I'm gonna do the same playthroughs. We'll do a shaman, we'll do a mage, we'll do a tank, and we'll do a archer. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, it's loud as fuck, but what can I do? It's okay.
Slab of a
Everything getting harder to find.
I didn't post. Now we're just gonna go bathroom. I'll be right back. We ate ice cream.
Well, thanks, man. Got $140.84 in my PayPal. Thank you for the PayPal. $140.84. Oh yeah, I was up reading more. Well, call me an alcoholic. I'm right ahead. But at the end of the day, you're not the one making $100+. Just by entertaining fans. Give it here, Cobra Fest. Thursday, Friday weekend.
No, I do feel bad.
Like closing remarks. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more. Hear about the Irish vampire? His name is Count.
I'm gonna pause my father. Encore. Désolé si j'ai été poli au téléphone. Téléphone. Encore désolé si j'étais impoli au téléphone. J'étais fâché parce que ma mère va loin. Puis a des propos blessants. Se faire traiter de bon à rien, obèse, sans futur, ça vraiment blessé. Je suis désolé. Je m'excuse. Attends, je texte mon père pour m'excuser là.
Everything getting harder
Ah.
to find. Yeah. On la connaît toute. Girl called me ugly. I said, girl, where? She said, under all that makeup. I said, TikTok.
Tu-tu-tu-tu-tu-tu-tu.
New mix.
This is the Homelander actor Anthony Starr reacting to a gift that I gave him. See, last year I made this art piece of Homelander completely out of masking tape, and it got over 300,000 likes on Instagram. When I saw that the actor who plays Homelander liked the video, I made it my mission to give him this art piece. So here was the plan. On February 25th, Toronto Comic Con. Do you think I should spend money? I never.
Peux-tu nous filmer une rue typique de gens locaux, des Mexicains? Une rue ordinaire à l'extérieur.
I built a car so strange.
Comme je dis tout le temps tout, je vais vous le dire, guys, il fallait que je respecte parce que dans le fond, ma tante a décidé de. A décidé de me dire à 10h le soir.
Je te jure. Je te jure. C'est ça. Moi, dis ça.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and I ask myself, well, what Ozzy Osbourne do? He would laugh at my trolls. He's like,
Puis je peux pas lui parler. Parce que elle crie. Mais c'était pas ta faute. Ta faute. Et j'ai mal agi. J'en ai versé, j'en ai broyé ici. Anyway. Ce fait tort. Je vous aime. Bonne nuit. See, this is why thought it was kind of goated. We had a fight. So long story short, what happened was my mom called me. Well, I called my mom because I wanted to. Lately, it's been tougher between us. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix it. So. So yeah, so. Wednesday. So she called my father. And I don't know if she asked question. I don't know why my father said it. But she basically started talking shit. She's like, "Oh, he stinks. Does he even shower?" And I was pissed off because my father said, "Oh, he had mouse," which was last year. I did have mouse. But then she's pissed off because she doesn't know. I don't know if she knows it's last year or it's recent. She's pissed off. You understand? So yeah. So then I called my dad and I was pissed off because I called him. I called him and I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry for how I talked to you. It was not okay. I was pissed off, but you didn't deserve that." And he said, "It's okay. It's not. I'm sure she gave you shit, and that's not okay either." I'm like, yes. Merci encore. Merci. So yeah, so.
I did not. If that dude would have taken a swing at me, I would have punched him and knocked his ass out. If I would have been cornered and my life was in danger, that would have been the only time that.
You know, I don't like fighting my parents. Yes, I could do more. Yes, I could do more. And it's. I'm often saying, "Oh, let me live my life. This is not your life. This is my life. Let me live." But it's not fair because they're possibly suffering. Is my goal to make them suffer? No. But yeah. Anyway, I have nothing to do. Ulala is done. I'm not gonna have to do 2 hours of Ulala per day, which is great. I'm gonna be able to stream Fortnite, the new season, and I'm gonna be checking out the next hunting season, and I'm gonna restart. But this time I'm gonna spend.
You'd be like, what's the deal with all these Clint Saunders accounts?
I'm gonna spend this time. And even then, yesterday. Also, what I need to precise is, you guys heard the phone call with my mom, right? Right? In the phone call, she mentioned you're gonna have to ask me. You're gonna have to stop spending. You're gonna have to ask me. Do you know why she said that? Because yesterday we went to spend for food. You understand? This is why I'm angry. It's not your business. Yep.
Okay, you know what? First of all, fuck you. I don't just sit on my ass and do nothing. I actually attempt to make money for myself, whether it be through merchandise, donations from my fans, or my wants, or my tactical stuff. So I got 4 different ways
So sad.
to make money. You know, and it's not quite enough to where I pay for everything, but it's enough to help.
Quand ta caméra?
Bon, ben, gang, j'ai de quoi vous dire. Il y en a plusieurs qui pensent que je fais des stéros. Il y en a plusieurs qui en parlent, puis que...
Planifié ou spontané?
Spontané.
OK.
Moi, de mon côté, j'ai... man. Gars, les boys, je vous montre les nouveaux shoes. Checkez ça quand même, man, pas pire. Ah, c'est curious. Gars, les boys, je vous montre les nouveaux shoes. I've met so many amazing people. I've met...
Fake.
I'm not stupid, you know. But my trolls are trying to manipulate and start drama between me and one of my exes, and it's really dumb. And of course, I'm not going to pay Stephanie $3,400 to harass me on the internet. That's dumb. My trolls are...
I just don't worry about you anymore. Don't.
What's your name, B.O.B., so they calling you Bob?
Okay. Good. Uh-huh. Just looking if there's live.
What's your name, B.O.B., so they calling you Bob?
I just don't care about you.
Don't blink, it's your
anymore.
Listen, I'm in a public space. I'm nervous, so we fucked up.
Not you anymore. I swear.
I think I'm fighting.
Never meant to let it die. I just don't care. Ça va bien? Ça va bien? Et toi?
No, I do not. Chicken McNuggets, you're gonna get banned for being stupid. My trolls are not paying Stephanie any fucking money to start shit with me.
Wishing you the best.
My YouTube fame. You're bored with your sad fucking lies. Not really.
Ugh.
Okay, I see it.
Now suddenly you're asking for it back.
Who's ready for summer, baby? Yeah, I like a little vodka in my Red Bull. I like
Guys.
Keep it up. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Epic 7 just dropped its most unique heroes yet. These aren't just new heroes. Rihanna and Luciela are the first ever tag play heroes in Epic 7.
What the fuck?
They're
It
twin
closed.
assassins who fight as one. Constantly.
It closed. The phone fucking closed. My apologies. So we lost an hour. I just don't care about you anymore.
I'm not begging anyone for anything, King Cobra NFT. You need to get a fucking life. How is it begging if I say you don't have to, but it's greatly appreciated? That's not begging, that's just a business exchange. Shenard says, good question. Would you rather have your clock tower dream house mansion or solve gender relations forever? I would choose the gender relations actually. Doesn't matter who I got the katana for. It really doesn't matter. They liked it, so that's all that matters. That comment right there just got you banned. It's a little stupid. If you don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is, then you can fuck off. Like, legitimately. I'm cool with Juggalo, guys. I'm down with clowns. Talking shit on Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness will get you banned from my channel. Bye-bye. Well, I honestly don't know if I'm improving social issues. I just offer my commentary on it, my 2 cents, my perspective. So yeah, I'll be getting the wands in the mail tomorrow. Today did not work out so well for the wand situation. Tomorrow for sure. Also, rest in peace, Bob Saget.
The phone closed. We lost an hour. You see? Wasn't even touching it and it closed. It's okay. I'm gonna check something out. My phone keep crashing. Okay.